All right. Welcome back. It's another fine day for games that know how to respect you with their combat system. You know what I mean? Anyways, so it's another night for a culture hour. I want to show you a song. YouTube recommended this to me. I checked it out without the video. The song sounds something like this. Which is pretty nice. It's good. You're like, yeah, this sounds good. All right, cool. But then, all right, this is like, I don't know what it's called. Arcus. It's a song by Ferriquitis. They make nice music, yeah, very nice. But then in the same YouTube video, there is a remixed version by Cosmograph. And it's just attacking your style. Oh my god! Louder! Seriously, criminally good. Once again, it's just Shift Up deciding to be like, what? What? All bangers? Okay, can do. Can do. And they did. All right, let's go. Nikke!
I look forward to welcoming the morning with you.
Nice. Update? Oh! Where'd it go? Oh my. Where did it go? Where did it go? Is it in there? Never tried this before. Like the rotating thing up there. Right? Oh, there. Give it here. Good. Very good. Rabies? Something in the union is doing work, and it's definitely not me. Wait, hold on. How many people are we? Have we gained people? Alright, we need more people in the Unity, okay? If you're playing Nikke, you are now commanded to join the Unity. Press resupply request? Wait. Man, that's my Nayuta. That's the free one that doesn't count. My Nayuta is right here, look. She looks different. Like, what is this supposed to be, like a double night vision? Whoop. Okay. Here is my free Red Hood. Clearly things are broken. Oh, I just noticed this. Oh. Hey, we got a ticket. Might as well pull. How about another siren? That's not her. Wait, can we make it 10 for friendship? It's time. Vibin'! Vibin' so hard it's slapping my hair around. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. 10 for friendship. Let's get it. Gold. Oh! She snuck in. You know how she is. You know how she is. Wait, where? There we go. She's already filled all the way up, but you know, like she can, she is very good at squeezing into tight places because she's very squeezable. What?
Thanks to you, instructor, I feel nimbler.
Wait. Wait. There we go. That's how I feel about that. That's how I feel. Hedgehog says A-okay. She's rising in the ranks here, you see that? She's getting there. Did I have... Oh, SR mold? Come on, make me happy. Oh my god! God damn it! What the hell?
Keep looking at me so that I can get used to this pounding in my chest until I don't fall anymore.
Pounding?
I think I've got the perfect cheer for this outfit.
Look at you, bae. You're number 5 in power. The only thing ahead of you is a schoolgirl and some pilgrims. Oh, +7 is shiny avatar? Ah. Wait. Oh wait. Limit break. Well, Naga is +5. Kind of a shame I get no outfit for her. There's this one.
Oh my. What's the day the accessory store is having a sale?
This is a cool one. And this.
Tia picked this outfit for me. It was the only one left. Does it look good on me?
But I feel like the shooting could have more firepower. Still a very nice looking shotgun. Let's see this. Nope, too many buttons. Too many buttons. They're fighting for their life. Wait. No, wait, no. Recruit. So, should I use these right now? The selective recruitment vouchers can only be used in the 3rd anniversary. But do you think this one is going to work for... No, it really works only for this one, right? It's not going to work for the Baraglio, right? Because only on this specific banner, right? Only this one? Alright, we splurge. 10 for the hood. Well. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just need one more for Red Hood. Oh! Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Let's go! Wait. That's not... No! No, no, no! No!
Looks like things just got a whole lot more complicated.
It's not what we asked for. Not what we wanted. Shit! Do I have enough for any of these ones? No. This is... No, not Cash Up. You're not what I'm looking for, Cash Up. We don't have that kind of liquidity.
This way, Commander. There is no
I want
need to
this.
hesitate.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild
This.
Workshop. Hope you put it to good use.
Looking to get something on the up and up? Then you've got a smart choice.
I should be able to... Wait, where is it? Oh, there. Chances. There are chances. Basically, you can get everyone a quality perfect mold. I can't get Siren in this, right? Fine, I use it. Boom! That's okay. It's okay, Rosanna. Rosanna and Eula. Okay, let's find them. Rosanna. Oh. Time to get filled up.
I assume you want me to use this power to protect you.
Guns. And Yulha. Eh. Oh. There.
I'll do everything I can to show that your trust in me isn't misplaced.
Okay. Okay. Yulha. Eula. Forgotten character. Do Hoyo know she exists? Hey, how close are we to this one? Still a way to go. Okay. Fine. Fine. Well then. It's another night where I tell you, hey, you know, Red Hood's got a skin. See, I can't afford anything, but if you feel like you want to afford it for me, feel free. And now you know where the tipping link is. How about we do chapter 26? Let's get it. Let's get it. Chapter 26. Return.
Moving to the designated location.
Wait.
It is
The
not
music.
becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
All right, not
That's
there.
like some that's the Red Hood theme like
I will
remix.
turn everything into blue. I'll follow you.
Coming.
I mean,
The story
we just
will be
found her
rewritten
again.
into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Moving to the encounter.
Encounter. What are you talking about?
Well, I know this is gonna sound like I have a screw loose, but I can hear Rappy's voice.
That's wild.
Huh? What?
You all probably think I should be in the loony bin.
I didn't think that.
Yes, you did. I can see it on your face.
Oh, sorry. Hold up. Even if we were to entertain that possibility, how do you know it's Rappy's voice?
She and I are close. She was with me in my final moments.
What?
Having said that, I was in the final stages of corruption, so I don't remember all the details perfectly.
Then what? Are you saying Rappy is trapped inside you now?
I'm not sure. I was hoping you could answer that for me.
A transformation of some kind has taken place. We can prove it.
And just who are you?
Watch your tone, you knave. We are the Noble White Knight Squad.
Ugh, there are too many new characters.
Haven't I seen you before?
Ah, so you do remember. You have a keen memory. We met, but only for a brief moment.
I saw you without a head on your shoulders.
Huh? Tell us then, Noble White Knight. When you say you can prove it, what exactly do you mean?
Finally, someone with a modicum of manners.
Are you going to answer or not?
I saw it with my own 2 eyes. We were out hunting for treasure when a loud noise attracted our attention. Heading towards the sound, we saw there was a brawl taking place. 3 against 1. The only thing was, the lone individual was overpowering the other 3. Once the 3 figures escaped, the remaining individual simply stood there for a while, as if in a daze. After a few moments, she passed out, then transformed into the figure you now see before you.
Reiki.
Transformed.
It's a bit tricky to explain. There were some crackling and bubbling sounds as it happened.
Bubbling?
You're not making any sense.
She speaks the truth. I can vouch for her.
Hardly a ringing endorsement when you're just as suspicious as everyone else here.
How dare you call Her Highness Rectitude into question? We were doing you a favor by explaining all this to you.
A favor? More like chirping endlessly into my ear.
Why, you...
Rappy went into overdrive to utilize Red Hood. Before doing that, she asked us to find her, no matter what. Do you happen to know anything about this?
Utilize me? What do you mean?
We're not so sure ourselves. How is any of this even possible?
It doesn't make sense. Cases of personality changes are rare enough as they are, but to experience a physical transformation, complete with alternative clothing and equipment? It's simply not possible.
Then how do you explain my being here?
Quit beating around the bush and just tell us where Rappy is.
I told you. She's here.
Do you actually expect us to believe that?
I don't know how I can prove it to you.
We're not even sure if you're actually Red Hood. I personally don't think you are. What are you after? What do you stand to gain from impersonating Red Hood?
Apparently, the parasol lady doesn't trust me. You're still wearing the same outfit as before. I assume you haven't gotten any new upgrades since the last time?
How did you...
Because I'm me.
The older something is,
The better it is.
how can this be?
Do you two know each other?
We know each other very well.
I can see that you're Red Hood. That much is clear. But the idea that Rappy shares the same body with you...
We should get a move on. Rappy is talking to me so loudly that it's wearing on me. It gets better if I walk.
What is she saying?
She keeps repeating the same thing. Head home.
Huh? So if Red Hood is heading home, then Rappy gets free?
Neatly and beautifully.
Home is where the hood is. Bum bum
Tell
bum
me the
bum
story
bum
of
bum.
victory!
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
This way, Commander. There is no need to hesitate.
There's Rappy.
Now we must focus our attacks.
Yes! Good!
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with
Come
it.
on, let's get a move on. We can walk and talk. Rappy's really yelling up a storm.
Red Hood starts walking. The others follow close behind with curiosity written all over their faces. Ingrid.
Any progress?
This may come as a shock.
What is it?
I met Red Hood. Are you there? What's going on? Messages. Tactical wait. Tactical attack. It's me. I set up a dummy ID and created a chat room for security reasons. We're using Elysion's top secret channel. It should be safe to talk here. Isn't your screen name a bit obvious? Not at all. No one will know it's me. If you say so. Anyway, you said you encountered Red Hood. I saw that she went into overdrive, so I assumed this might happen. Can you explain this? Okay. It's confidential. But since you've met Red Hood face to face, I'll give you full disclosure. It will make things easier going forward. Rappy and Red Hood share the same body. To be more precise, it's like two bodies compressed into one. Her body weight is therefore twice the normal size. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I'm somewhat of like, I've got you, Phoenix, and Xenia Bui in the same body. That's why my weight increased. I see. I'm a Nikke. And she possesses two cores. Command authority of the body belongs entirely to Rappy. When needed, Red Hood's body can be activated. During that time, each body will contest with the other to gain control. The two cores repel each other. The amount of energy released during this reaction eclipses even that of a heretic. This allows her to exert a power beyond any of our comprehension. It's all starting to make sense now. However, the longer her body exists in this state of immense output, the more control will shift over to Red Hood. As long as it's stopped before control is completely transferred, a toxin within Rappy's body disintegrates Red Hood's presence within her own. This process generates extremely high temperatures, to the point that unless you expose her to large amounts of coolant, it will reach her brain. Well, what then? Would she disintegrate? Is it fatal? More or less. And Red Hood is the only casualty of this process? To be precise, although the parasitic entity that leeches off Rappy's body is dissolved, Red Hood's core itself remains unaltered. If what you're saying is true, how do you explain the fact that Red Hood is still alive and well? If Rappy's body is reassembled, Red Hood will reappear along with it. We've tried every method under the sun, but Red Hood consistently resurrects during the reconstruction process. However, any brainwaves detected belong solely to Rappy. Although it's embarrassing to admit, we haven't a clue as to why this is happening. Has Red Hood ever completely taken over? Yes, but only once. Fortunately for us, we were able to introduce the toxin into the body externally, which caused her to revert back to Rappy. So that's what you gave me. Precisely. Stick Red Hood with that, and her body will disintegrate, allowing Rappy to return. Understood. But a word of warning, it won't be easy. She'll put up a fight. Only natural considering it'll end her life. No. Rappy will be the one who resists. What? When Rappy turned into Red Hood remained unconscious. Nevertheless, when we attempted to administer the toxin, she put up some fierce resistance. It's a miracle that no one lost their life. Thought she was operating on instinct alone, but we noticed Red Hood's brainwaves were in a lockstep with Rappy's. What could that possibly mean? As time passed, Rappy's brainwaves gradually weakened. At the same time, her resistance decreased, which afforded us an opportunity to introduce the toxin. When Rappy was brought back, she had lost several months' worth of memories. Our hypothesis is that the longer Red Hood remains in control, the greater the memory loss Rappy suffers. So hurry. Red Hood said that she could hear Rappy's voice. Well, could she make out what she was saying? Head home. When Rappy last activated Red Hood, she mentioned she was able to hear Red Hood's voice. We might be dealing with something similar to that. What did Red Hood say to Rappy? Destroy the Ark. What? Have you seen any signs of such behavior? I don't think so. So long as she's not displaying any obvious signs of malice, you don't have to fixate on that. Nevertheless, it would be the best to keep it in mind moving forward. Noted. If the situation changes, report back. I'll be waiting. Wait. What is it? Am I to keep this conversation between us? If this information were to get out, it could turn the Ark upside down. However, I feel it will help bring Rappy back. You may share it with your colleagues if you feel it is necessary. Even though it's highly confidential intelligence. Only a few parties are involved in the situation. It'll come off as a fantastical story cooked up by a conspiratorial crackpots. Burying with the more easily digestible information will be easy enough. That's actually fairly terrifying. Fortunately, there are no concerns about the Countess having their brains scanned. Have you encountered any other individuals? We met Dorothy. Anyone else? We also ran into some unidentified Nikkes. Are they pilgrims? We believe so. Well, it doesn't matter. We can be glad that they are at least pilgrims. If you feel it will help, share the information. Thanks. Good luck. Oh, damn. The spice. The story is Spice and the Spice. I recall a conversation between Rappy and Rapunzel. What?
Rappy, you remind me of my friend. Your attitude and personality are different, but the way you fight is practically identical.
Perhaps. I assume you're referring to Red Hood?
Huh? How did you know? Do you know her?
So I heard you right after all.
What is...
Red Hood. A Nikke from the first invasion. And the legendary commander. In the past, was your squad named Pioneer?
No. We only got that name once we met again on the surface. We were originally called...
Goddess.
Red Hood was a member of the Goddess Squad. A real person who existed in the past. I'm beginning to understand Ingrid's comment about how this all would turn the Ark upside down. We don't know the how or why any of this, but this insinuates that a Nikke from the past can be brought back to the present. Since there's already been a result, we'll surely be able to find the cause. The opposite is also applicable. If this information were to get out and reach the Ark, can't even imagine what would happen. But this is wild, like we just started the chapter and they're like, he has a nuke of information.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
They are humanity's enemy.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy
Like,
and beautiful.
I'm thinking it's because also like Red Hood left so much of an impression on Rappy
The bubbles will...
Encounter.
that basically her image is like burned into her brain,
That
right?
can go right.
Not there.
And that also
I knew
kind
that.
of keeps Red Hood around. Just an idea of mine. The cursed crystals. March 11th, not to be mistaken with March 7th. I was sent on a special Rapture investigation mission as the head of the squad. We've got a bit of a reputation as a suicide squad, especially when it comes to figuring out what kind of abilities these Raptures might have. Still, these missions pay well. It's been a while since I've wired money back home, so I've got a lot riding on this.
It is not becoming to rush.
I will turn everything into the story.
Man,
will be
that's
rewritten
a big...
into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
A big cactusy.
I'll follow you. I will turn everything into... I'll follow you closely, teacher.
I will turn everything into... Whoa!
Encounter.
All right.
Not they are humanity's enemy. And securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Moving to the designated location.
All right.
Not
Really?
there. I
They
knew that.
weren't hiding a collectible? High noon.
Moving to the designated location.
It's 12 o'clock.
Coming.
Securing victory for
Moving to the
A
designated...
good student listens well.
Commander.
The bubbles...
they are humanity's enemy. And so I shall defeat them.
As we continue to march, I share the information Ingrid revealed to me with everyone. The reaction is immediate and pronounced.
You don't actually expect us to buy all that, do you? You've been reading too many science fiction novels.
So, Rappy and I share the same body?
You're staring... You're not staring. You're starring You're storing Robbie in your boobs.
Why are you taking any of this the least bit seriously? This man is clearly delusional.
It's the most plausible theory we have to go on right now. They're the ones who created Rappy. We have no choice but to believe them. Besides, I can feel it in my gut that it's true.
Chime,
Yes, Your Highness.
break it down for me. What exactly is going on here?
Fantastic. That's how I need to say it, you know? I'm feeling Crown there very well. Break it down for me. Explain it like I'm 5.
Well, don't you worry about it. I'll take care of everything.
Very good. All I have to do is make the final decision.
Precisely. Someone of your bearing shouldn't have to concern themselves with unnecessary details.
Exactly. In my life, I kept thinking very often, like especially when I was in school, I thought my brain is like a hard drive, right? Like a soft tissue hard drive. And I felt like I have a finite amount of information I can store in it and actually call upon when needed. So like when they try to teach you random shit at school, I'm like, that's filling up my hard drive. I have so much random video game lore I need to remember. I don't have space for mathematics and so on. I don't have a hard drive upgrade, you know? So like, you know, I shouldn't remember that. Someone else can remember it for me.
You two haven't any clue what the commander just said, right?
Whatever are you talking about? I don't need to understand.
Exactly. All she needs to do is trust me.
So, if I take that injection you have, I'll turn back into Rappy,
That's right.
and I'll die?
That's also true.
Let's do it.
What?
Huh? You're not scared of getting this shot?
Enough talk. Inject me with it.
Wait just a moment.
No, time is of the essence. I died long ago. I remember it vividly. If this were a true resurrection, and I could go on living, I'd be so happy. But you said yourself that I'm borrowing Rappy's body. So long as I'm here, we don't know what's happening to Rappy.
The longer you stay, the more Robbie's unconsciousness will disappear.
See? I told you.
I understand that, but we shouldn't be so hasty. We should confirm whether or not this is all true. There's still time to do that.
I shouldn't be here. This isn't right. I'm dead. A ghost from the past. I can't take the life of someone living now. Now. Hurry.
Red Hood stretches her arm outward. I remove the injection gun from the box. I move it towards Red Hood's arm.
Wait, please.
Red Hood grabs my arm with a vice-like grip. I look up at her.
What the?
What's going on?
I don't know. I'm trying to let go, but
It hurts.
I'm sorry. I can't. I can't control my own movements.
Red Hood?
It's not me doing this. It's Rappy. Don't believe me? Well, look.
Using her other hand, Red Hood starts pounding on the hand that is squeezing me. Despite several powerful blows, the death grip on my arm doesn't relent in the slightest.
Rappy, why are you doing this?
Exerting every last ounce of my strength, I attempt to pull back the injection gun. To my surprise, Red Hood's hand loosens its grip.
I guess. Rappy really doesn't want to get that shot.
What are you up to? Give Rappy back!
Rappy is the one who is resisting.
You didn't believe a word of this just a few minutes ago, and now you're changing your tune?
I believe Red Hood is telling the truth.
So you're saying Rappy wants to die? You're not making any sense!
At home.
What was that?
That's what Rappy keeps telling you, right?
Right.
Where's Rappy's hometown?
I'm not sure. I don't think she's ever told me.
Then we have to figure it out. I think that's where we need to go. Red Hood starts shaking her head back and forth. Then should we head to Red Hood's hometown? Red Hood's movements stop. This is probably... That's what Rappy wants us to do. She wants us to go to Red Hood's hometown. For some country music.
Time to show what a female student is capable of.
Hey, look, we found Rappy.
Wait a moment. It will end soon.
Tell me the down with those who would threaten now is the time of true beauty.
You know, if they find out a way to actually bring back a Nikke, the way they did with Red Hood this way,
Commander. The
like no
disruptive
one should
elements
tell the
have been
Vatican,
removed.
you know.
May we continue our date now?
Robbie resisted when we tried to administer the injection, then released her hand when we said we'd head to Red Hood's hometown.
Does that mean Rappy wants to go there while she's still alive?
I believe so.
If you ask me, I say we stop banding about all this sci-fi mumbo-jumbo and give her the injection whether she likes it or not. You said it yourself. Rappy is disappearing.
I say we go and check out this place.
But Commander!
Think about it. Despite the fact that she runs off the risk of disappearing entirely, Rappy still wants to send Red Hood to our hometown. If she's willing to take that risk, then she must have a good reason for it. Not only that, this is the first time that Rappy has expressed what she wants.
So you really believe that Rappy is inside that lady?
Yes, I do.
She might just be spinning a wild yarn in order to save her own skin.
If that then turns out to be true and Rappy vanishes because of it, I'll kill her myself.
Master!
You hear that, Red Hood? Don't even think about lying to us.
I'm not lying.
Is the injection the only way we have of turning Red Hood back to Rappy?
As things stand now, this is the only way.
Very well. Let's go then.
But where is Red Hood's hometown?
Beats me. This is my first time seeing this place too. The last time I was alive, this place was completely different from how it is now. How am I supposed to know where to go?
What should we do, Commander?
Is there anything you remember about your hometown? Some type of recognizable landmark, perhaps?
It's in a pretty rural area, so there's not much in the way of distinctive landmarks. I remember a long stretch of cornfields. There were also quite a few farms with livestock. Oh, right! There was a river that cut through the village.
Red Hood uses the barrel of a gun to doodle a picture in the dirt.
Could you at least try to treat your weapon with some respect?
Relax, I'll brush it off after I'm done.
After it's growing mushrooms.
Anyways, the river looks something like this.
What are we supposed to get out of that? It's just a squiggly line.
Looks like a worm to me.
You mean you don't recognize this river?
No, we kind of stink at map reading to begin with. Well, it's true. I see 3 distinct rivers based on those lines. The details may differ slightly, but I know that location.
You could tell all that from that chicken scratch?
Yes. The place I'm thinking of has long stretches of cornfields, with around 20 wooden houses forming a small village. For some reason, there was even a gas station, and a building that looked like a pub. Does any of that sound familiar?
Do you remember the name of the pub?
The sign was pretty worn down, but I think it might have had something to do with angels?
Angel's Hip.
Angel's
That's
Hip?
it.
That's quite a name.
Can you take us there?
I'll follow your lead, Your Highness.
We shall take them there. We cannot turn a blind eye to those who are in trouble.
Very well. Then we'll leave right away.
How far away is it?
With a human in tow? Around a week.
Quite a hike.
Would it be possible to do it in 4 days?
It won't be terribly enjoyable for you, but yes.
Then let's get moving.
Okay.
Which direction are we heading in? I'll go ahead with Red Hood. There is much I wish to discuss with her.
Likewise.
Dorothy and Red Hood walk off.
We'll head out and keep a distance from them.
Hold on just a sec. I didn't ask because I've been so distracted. Who are you guys?
Angel shares a pub in Mondstadt? Oh, so Mondstadt is just, I mean...
Show us the way!
Genshin is just a Nikke fanfiction?
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Got it.
The bubbles will show us the way!
Encounter.
What a truly beautiful...
I'll follow you. I will turn everything into... The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and
Red Hood is from
beautiful.
Mondstadt, so that
I'll
means
follow you
Dialog
closely,
is
teacher.
Red Hood.
Oh, right. Not there. I knew that.
Wait. What? Did I mess up?
The bubbles will show us the way!
It is not becoming
Thanks to the bubbles, I
rush.
knew where to go.
I will go slowly.
Oh right, not there. I knew that.
The Cursed Crystals, March 18. We encountered a special rapture, Master Level 1. After a brief skirmish, we secured victory easily enough. It exhibited no apparent special abilities and moved much slower than those I've encountered previously. One unique aspect was the luminescent crystals that were embedded in its body. I heard that on rare occasions some raptors have expensive ores attached to them, so I decided to collect those crystals. If their color and luster are any indication, they must be worth a fortune.
It is not.
I will turn everything into bubbles.
Securing
Final
victory
Fantasy
for
after
the
all.
I will turn everything into bubbles. A good student listens well.
We are the White Knight Squad. You can address us as the Noble Knights.
Our mission is to gather all manner of valuable resources to establish a kingdom on this land.
Who are you affiliated with?
We have no affiliation. Our kingdom is our own.
Pilgrims.
That appears to be the appellation this world has bestowed upon us, yes.
A kingdom, you said? Where?
Somewhere far from here.
How many people are there?
3, including myself.
Bit small for a kingdom, wouldn't you say?
So long as there is a king, it can be called a kingdom.
Wait, who is the third again? Was it Marion already?
And who is that, may I ask?
Me, Crown.
And the queen?
The who? Ah, I assume you're referring to my assistant. She's the one beside me.
It is my honor to serve Her Highness.
How did you two end up here?
While we were out searching for treasure, we came across this individual.
Chime points off in the distance towards Red Hood.
She requested to become a citizen of our kingdom.
I granted her request, as any worthy king would.
What would you make her want to... What would make her want to join a kingdom?
I can see why. You wake up in an unfamiliar place, totally unaware of how things work. Suddenly, someone offers help in exchange for you becoming one of their subjects. Wouldn't you do the same?
I guess.
Exactly.
At any rate, we are more than happy to take you all on as citizens as well. You should consider it an honor.
Huh? You're taking us in too?
Yes.
I appreciate the offer, but I'll have to decline.
We're not offering. Should you wish to receive our aid, you must become a citizen.
Wowzer! That would make me a triple agent.
What the... Are you saying you're a spy?
Uh-oh. Busted.
Your Highness, this woman is claiming to be a spy.
Did you say pie? I could go for a good pie right about now.
Did you all hear that? Bring us a pie at once.
What a mess.
You all seem to know your way around a map. Have you got any tips for how to read a map?
Maps? We have no need for maps. We simply memorize our surroundings.
You did.
More precisely, we memorize the surrounding terrain and buildings. It makes treasure hunting much easier.
Impressive!
If there is anything else you're curious about, feel free to ask.
Where is this kingdom you're always talking about?
The atmosphere suddenly becomes tense, but it seems remind me of something.
Somewhere safe. Don't worry. They may be money hungry and always pestering us to join them, but the White Knights would never betray their faith and besmirch their good name.
Ah, yes, the Knights. I was wondering who it was.
Are they also pilgrims?
Yes. 2 sisters. Crown and Chime. And cute as a button. They want to become the masters of the kingdom.
If you vouch for them, I'm sure they're trustworthy.
White Knight, Crown, Chime. Is Marion doing well?
Oh,
How do you know that name?
Oh my gosh! Now I remember. You two are...
that's right. And you guys are the ones they mentioned. What was it again?
The Counters.
Marion is doing just fine.
Still cooking spiders.
She no longer cries at night. She's able to stay in the house by herself now.
I see.
Although she overindulges in alcohol, is prone to vulgarity, and has an appalling diet, she is living a peaceful existence.
What was that first part you just said?
Sounds like she's picked up some bad habits.
I guess she's now whole. In an entirely new way.
The important thing is that she's healthy, so don't worry.
Okay, thank you. Please continue to look out for her.
There is no need to fret. I never abandon my subjects, no matter what.
This is a given.
But what is Snow White up to if she's leaving Marion with you guys? I thought she'd take responsibility.
May I tell her?
Yes, they should know.
I found some clues that could help with our retaliation. I'll have to ask you to take care of her for a while. That's all we know for now.
Seems like something major is afoot.
There is, so I suggest you don't ask any more questions. We should not discuss Marion any further either. If we do, I might be tempted to have you meet her.
Wow, so your heart isn't made of stone after all.
How kind of you.
Very kind.
Don't worry, I will
Pretty
protect
funny. A well-made funniness. I likes it.
Tell me the—
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Regroup, and let's go again.
Roop roop. Capra.
Tell me the—
Down with the last slippers.
Uh-oh.
Full contact. Pour out.
Full disco.
Feast your eyes on what a student can do.
Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed.
It feels like nothing has
May we
changed.
continue our date now?
I know, right? I'm a little surprised too.
What happened after you died?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. And you? How have you managed to stay alive all this time? It's been nearly 100 years at this point.
I still have things to do. I can't die just yet.
What things?
It's a secret.
That was Robbie's internal voice coming from Reddit? Wait, which one? Hold on. What? What?
Wow. Things must be pretty serious if you're getting
Oh.
tight-lipped around me.
I get you. I'm dumb. Took me a moment. I'm a very fast brainer, just like Crown. Big intellect.
A lot of things have happened. You wouldn't believe me even if I told you.
Okay. I get it.
It seems you've gotten over the corruption.
I haven't necessarily gotten better. It's just that I've swapped out for an entirely new body. One that isn't mine.
But it looks a lot like you. Win-win.
I see. I felt like we'd have so much to talk about. But I don't know what to say.
When you haven't seen someone for so long, you sometimes end up having less to talk about, especially when you've both lived different lives.
I suppose so.
Besides, isn't it better for you not to talk too much with me?
How do you figure?
Oh, you know...
You really haven't changed a bit. I never understood how you could live so carefree. Me, on the other hand, I'm filled with nothing but regret.
Dorothy, you've changed a lot.
I have?
I can't quite put my finger on it, but something is noticeably different. Tell me, what happened?
It's honestly not that interesting. Nothing worth discussing.
Oh, come on.
This isn't something I can talk about flippantly. Then again, I never thought I'd have a chance to talk to you again. So I suppose any discussion is worth having.
I've told you. This body is not my own.
I know.
Wild. Wild.
Moving to the designated location.
Hey, Lucy. Welcome. Didn't watch Twitch in a while. Surprised to see you still streaming.
Good student
I
listens
am.
well.
Since 10 years already. The VR model? It's a VTube model. Close enough. Close enough. I don't know if I would want to have a VR model actually. I'm not really into VR. Only tried it once.
Down with those who would threaten. Up ahead. Commence firing.
melting the enemy. Da 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 da.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
But these ones I have to.
Coming to rush.
Oh, never mind.
I
Never
will go
mind.
slowly.
Look, I was here.
Oh right, not there. I knew
I
that.
knew that.
I'll follow you closely.
Coming. What a truly beautiful. It is not.
I will turn everything into bubbles. Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
Moving to the designated location.
I knew the regular version.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
No worries. No worries.
It is not
Glad
becoming
when people
to
find my
rush.
channel again. That's
I
nice.
will go slowly.
I don't intend on stopping
Alright,
anytime
not
soon.
there. I knew that.
Still having a good
It is
time.
not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Falling on rough
Moving to
times
the
streaming
designated
wise, but
location.
I will turn everything into bubbles.
What a
You know?
truly beautiful.
I'll follow you. A good student
It's still
listens
fun.
well.
Commander, moving to the designated
it's nicer with
location.
people, but it's still fun.
It is not becoming.
I will turn everything into
Commander,
Oh right, not.
encounter.
Woo!
It is not
The
becoming.
bubbles will show us
Nice
the way.
secret passage? No, okay.
The bubbles will show us the way.
The bubbles.
Oh right, not there. I knew that. They are humanity's enemy, and securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty. Oh right,
Bubble?
A good student listens well.
Redwood, wait.
What's the matter, handsome? Got something you want to tell me in private? Or something you'd like to do where there aren't any prying eyes?
And she would have Rappi watch. Oh my god. What a monster. That's not it.
Darn. Too bad. Tell me then, why'd you worm your way up to the front to see me? I know that you want Rappy back. I understand how you feel. But I couldn't help you even if I wanted to.
I was curious about something.
You want to know my dimensions?
I'm always happy when the game understands what it is, you know? Always fun.
If I tell you, then you've got to tell me what you're working with down there.
I'm a fan.
Who is Rappi to you?
I already told you. A friend, my mentor, a comrade.
Rappi is your mentor?
Something close to that, or even a bit of a blend of all those.
Would you say you two share a special relationship?
Oh, sure. There she was, with nothing. And there I was, with everything. But soon to have nothing. Sounds like we're polar opposites, right? But it was okay. It was near the end of my corruption. So it's all a bit fuzzy. But I remember there being a brief bit of time where everything was okay. I'm not going to dish out all the dirt. It's embarrassing. And a lady should get to keep at least some of her secrets. I'm sure Rappy feels the same way about it.
Very well. I won't pry into your relationship any further.
Glad we're on the same page.
Why did you tell Rappi to destroy the Ark?
I said that? Is the Ark still in one piece?
I mean, it is not an anime, but it is.
Nice. So they managed to defend it. Pretty impressive. But why would I tell her to destroy the Ark?
How would I know?
I feel like I'm missing a key memory.
Whoa, I remember that part, yeah.
Oh,
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I've just got a wicked headache all of a sudden.
Don't talk for a few minutes, get some rest.
Not a chance. You just interrogated me, and now it's my turn to ask the questions. What about you? Who's Rappy to you?
She's a comrade in arms.
With the other two back there as well? The one with glasses and the loud mouth?
Yes.
I can see how those two are comrades of Rappy's, but not you. You're different. So right now, I'm borrowing Rappy's body. Yes? Every time you come close to me, how do I put this? It feels like I'm simultaneously at ease and not.
I'm Robbie's commander, and she has always protected me. It might have something to do with that.
Is that all? I'm thinking this might be something that happens between a man and a woman. If you catch my drift.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
For your silence, I assume there's a connection there?
Robbie is important to me. More than almost anything else.
Well, well.
But I'm not sure about this emotion you're describing.
How dense can you be? It's love, you moron. Love.
How would I know? I'm a man. Think you're oversimplifying things.
Want to bet? I bet that if you were to pay her a little nocturnal visit before long, you two would be...
What's wrong?
Hi. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I promise that if you listen to her and take me to my hometown, I'll return your precious Roppy to you once we're done.
Okay. You better not be lying. Like I said, she's important to me.
Okay. I got it. Let's get a move on then.
Red Hood grabs my hand.
This... I didn't mean... It's been a while since I held a handsome man's hand while I walked. You don't have a problem with that, do you?
Not at all.
Okay, good.
For a while, Red Hood and I held hands as we walked. Hey, this is more romantic action Roppy is getting than anything I've played so far.
I will protect the commander.
And it's not even her doing it. Oh no. Oh no.
I will finish.
Tell me the down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Focus our attacks.
I need a blankie. Hold on.
I'll do my best. Cheer me on. Let's keep going. Just a little bit more. Tell me the down with those who would threaten the kingdom. The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
I gotta say, it's funny how forward Red Hood is. It makes a very good dynamic with the whole Roppy thing.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
All right, not there. I knew that.
Dun, 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 dun. The Cursed Crystals, March 21st. One of the Nikke's who went on the mission suddenly expired. Just dropped dead. No, do not spill wounds on her body. No traces of corruption. It was like she just switched off. After the other Nikke's and I mourned her properly, I picked up the crystals that she had been holding. There was this loud crunching sound, which in and of itself wasn't so unusual, but it somehow felt as if I had torn off a part of her. She had clung onto it like grim death, and was actually quite touched by her dedication. I don't know if it was my imagination, but the crystals seemed to grow larger in that moment.
Moving to the designated location.
I will turn everything into fun.
Securing victory for their...
Moving to the...
A good student listens well.
Commander. Moving to the desert.
A good student listens well.
Freaky.
I'm so bored. Do you want something to eat? That won't help. It's just that it feels strange to be wandering up on the surface without getting into a firefight every 2 seconds.
I hear you. Whenever we try to do something, those two butt in and take over. I haven't fired a single bullet for the past few days. The firepower gods are probably cursing my name now as we speak.
I get that Dorothy is a beast when it comes to fighting, but even Red Hood is on another level.
Yeah, they're so aggressive, but insanely powerful.
It's awfully similar to how Rappy was acting.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
The real kick in the teeth is that even Crown and Chime can hold their own in a fight.
I guess if you live up on the surface long enough, you naturally become strong.
Did we even need to come?
Well...
It's not like we're much help.
Don't say that. We could be in charge of meals or some other stuff.
Yeah, useless things.
Would you two stop?
But I'm so frustrated!
And I'm so angry!
When I get back, I'm going through special training. I'm going straight to the boss and requesting some upgraded parts for my gun.
I want to see a neon upgrade.
I'll outfit it with the latest technology, and no one will be able to stand in my way.
I'm gonna pay Mustang a visit too. I'm gonna give him a piece of my mind.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Nah, it's okay. We'll take care of it. It has more meaning if we do it ourselves.
You're moving on to bigger and better things anyway, Commander. All these prettier and stronger ladies will want to be around you. I can't stand by and watch myself get ousted like that.
Definitely not.
Our minds are made up. There's no time to waste. Let's find Rappy and get this done and dust it.
Roger.
You two, over there.
Yes?
Are you talking to us?
Yes. Can you come here for a second?
What's up?
Can you check what's beyond the hill? If there are snipers, it'll be a real hassle moving forward.
If there are snipers, what will happen when we cross the hill?
They'll put a bullet in our heads. Forget it. I'll go.
No. Let's go, Neon.
Okay.
I'll go as well.
No, you stay here. It's too dangerous. We'll be back in a jiffy. We'll show them who's useless.
Dorothy being like, you know, I'd like to keep my head.
Don't get yourself hurt, teacher.
You go. Better have some snipers. Speaking of snipers,
Cheer me on. Tell me
you been playing any more
Now
Battlefield?
is the time of true beauty.
Good job.
Or have you tried that arc raiders? It seems like everyone playing it, but I don't think I like the menu style.
Let me tell me the
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
You know that weird futuristic 70s style? No, I don't like that. Makes me
Commander,
sick.
The disruptive elements have been removed. May we continue our
Red
date
Hood.
now?
What?
I know it's a bit weird asking this so late in the game, but aren't you scared?
Scared about what? Of dying? Of course I'm scared. But then again, I'm not technically alive right now. Not in the strictest sense. I'm simply borrowing Rappy's body. It's more like a possession. I eventually have to return it to its rightful owner.
I appreciate you saying that. I'm sorry that I doubted you before.
Apology accepted. What is it? You've been awfully quiet.
Don't you ever regret not being able to do all the things you wanted to?
Sure.
If you could do things differently, would you?
Of course.
Red Hood. Don't you want to live in this era?
What?
Why don't you keep Rappy's body and continue living as Red Hood?
Hey, what are you saying?
I'm simply being pragmatic. Red Hood is a formidable fighter and has extensive experience on the battlefield. Frankly speaking, she's leagues above Rappy. Her specifications surpass all others by leaps and bounds, and her armor was fashioned by snow.
Why is the finest craftsman there is not voiced?
If we want to reclaim the surface from the Raptures, it would be smarter to keep Red Hood instead of Rappy.
Are you crazy?
Do I sound crazy to you?
Yes.
I'm merely pointing, if there's a choice between two individuals, you choose the one who's superior. Does that not apply to everything? This is really basic, right? Red Hood, the decision is yours to make. You're the current owner of that body. Stay in this era. Come with me.
Dorothy!
If I go with you, what will you do for me?
I will return you to a time when you shined brightest.
When I shine brightest?
Yes, I can do that for you.
Are they alive?
Yes.
Even Snow White?
Yes. Although her personality has changed drastically.
What have they been doing all these years?
They've been wandering the surface, searching for a way to defeat the Queen.
Still? Incredible. Have you kept in contact with them?
No, our thoughts differ on some key issues, so we don't see much of each other anymore. But, if you were here, as you were then, we could all go back to the past, back to when we were on top of the world.
And after we go back, what are we supposed to do then?
We can cross that bridge when we come to it. You'll be free to do whatever you want. I can go back with you. If I can, I mean. I can forget everything and start again. So come with me.
Dorothy, I'm not entirely sure what you're doing, but if you intend on using me to get back at them, you can forget it. I'm not the person I used to be. I'm just someone brought back to the present.
That's your prerogative too. You can choose what type of person you want to be. Someone who remains a remnant of the past, or someone who lives on in the present.
Then I would choose to remain in the past.
Don't be too hasty in making a decision.
Dorothy, you really have changed. Dorothy I knew certainly had her pompous moments, but she never exploited others. Sure, you were difficult to deal with at times, but you were still someone I was happy to serve. But what is this? Is this some kind of joke? You're demeaning yourself by acting this way. You've forgotten the honorable name that we represent.
I'm sorry. It's just that seeing a face that I've missed for so long brings out the worst in me. You're right. We can't go back. The past is the past. Both that time and you.
Dorothy walks away dejectedly. Oh no, Dorothy taking all of this for the Pinay again, isn't she?
The bubbles will show us the way.
She takes everything the Pinay way.
They are humanity's enemy. And
That concludes today's lesson. I'll follow you.
Encounter.
what a truly beautiful story this was.
But it is a really, really freaky scenario. Like, if you imagine, like, if you had, like, you know, if soul was like a physical thing, right? And suddenly you have like a second soul in you.
The bubbles will show
that is
us
someone
the way.
you knew, right?
Oh, right.
And they
Not
re-emerge.
there. I knew
And
that.
they would have the option to stay there. But then there's choices to be
I'll
made.
follow you closely, teacher. I will turn everything into...
It's a wild topic.
It is not
coming.
What a truly beautiful... It is not...
I will turn everything
Very
into
wild topic.
bubbles. A little further on and we'll be at the place you mentioned. Keep your wits about you.
You're not coming with us?
Our duty ends here, unless you need help with something else.
Not necessarily, but...
Okay, then we're leaving.
Well, thanks, I guess. I never thought people who were practically strangers would be so willing to help.
No problem. It is our duty to protect and assist our subjects in need.
But I'm going to die.
That will not change the fact that you were a citizen of our kingdom.
You are right.
Every one of our citizens is precious to us, including you. So we hope that everything will go well for you.
Thanks.
Chime, call Trom.
At once, Your Highness.
Ring, ring. A chime rings the bell attached to a helmet.
What is that?
Sounds like horse hooves.
Off in the distance, a metallic figure comes galloping forward, kicking up a dark cloud of dust. Oh, the mechanical horse gleams in the sunlight. The horse comes to halt beside Crown and Chime, then leans in his head down, signaling for them to mount.
Until next time.
Oh, that's a pretty picture. It's very nice. Cute. That's a good horse. An actual horse, not like no horse. Take care of Marion for me.
We will. Goodbye for now. Giddy up, Trom.
The horse carrying Crown and Charm dashes away at lightning speed and soon disappears from our sight.
When we head back to the Ark, I want someone to make me one of those bad boys.
Me too.
Let's continue. We're almost there.
All right. My goodness. It's practically unchanged. It's exactly the way it used to be. Human architectural technology is quite impressive. I've wanted to come here so badly, and now I'm finally here.
How do you feel?
Not sure. I'm not tearing up or anything.
You're not? That's a shame.
How do you figure?
Well, Rappy is putting her life at risk by sending you here, but nothing's happening and you apparently feel nothing.
Could you have hidden anything here by any chance?
Definitely not. I had no possessions to begin with, so there's nothing to hide.
How about some country music?
So, that's it then?
Let's go to my house. I want to check something out while we're here.
She's gonna find a fancy tape and jam out to it and then just fade away.
I will clean up neatly and beautifully.
Ain't that how it's gonna happen?
Regroup, and let's go again!
Regroup.
Down with those who would threaten
Now
the
we
kingdom.
focus our attacks.
You know, with the story mode being now a thing, I think You know, I told you like we're gonna do a whole bunch of Nikke this week, and then we're gonna be off for like 1 or 2 weeks. I think when I come back, I should keep the story chapters going. You know, not have like a couple months between them again, but like actually do like a catch up.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am
Because,
most pleased with it.
Once we've moved, like there's gonna be a whole lot of time again, like, you know, bringing everything from here to there and then taking care of this house and stuff like that as well. So there's gonna be like some off time again. Maybe I can manage before that to get through the story, because I think it would just be nice. And also gives, you know, gives enough for people to watch on YouTube if they want.
Tell me the story of victory! I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
Laser!
Now is the time of true beauty.
This one actually puts it to fight.
Tell me the down with those who would threaten up ahead.
Do I take cover? I can vibe it. Oh god. Maybe a little cover? Take off that shield!
Tell me the down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Get glass slipped.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
In general though, we get like every 2 or 3 months a new story.
not there.
Like story chapters, right?
I knew that. It is not becoming
And we have
to
like an
rush.
event
I
every
will go
odd month.
slowly.
So if I actually make a proper catch-up story-wise, and then there's side stories as well, and I have so much content still to go through. The cursed crystals. Tinkling. Another Nikke died suddenly. There we were, walking. She just collapsed. I heard a tinkling sound when she fell. Not a bang or plop, but a distinct tinkling. I thought it was because the crystals had dropped to the ground when she fell. But she had fallen backward and was still holding onto it firmly. The last Nikke alive in the squad said she had heard the same sound as well. After mourning her passing, we decided to conduct an autopsy. Inside her body was full of crystals. Some weird parasitic crystals.
Coming. What a truly beautiful story this
Why would we learn
I
about
am
crystals
most
in this
pleased
area?
with It is not becoming. What a truly beautiful.
I will turn everything into bubbles.
What a truly beautiful story this was.
I'll follow you closely, teacher. I'll follow you closely, teacher.
It is not becoming to rush.
Angel's hair.
I will go slowly.
All of this is giving me so much Midgar feels from not Midgar, Nibelheim. From Final Fantasy VII.
I'll follow you. I will turn everything into the story will be rewritten.
All right.
Encounter.
Whoosh. Every step we take kicks up small plumes of dust. Red Hood stares at the empty house for a long time.
There's nothing here. I thought there might be at least some furniture left. Then again, it has been over a century. It's only natural. Sorry, just give me 1 second. I want to make sure of something.
Red Hood heads into an adjoining room, kicking up clouds of dust as she walks. As she takes her hands and feels around the broken-out window panes, she smiles.
Here we are.
Red Hood holds up a cassette player with noticeable sunspots and cracked paint.
What is it?
A piece of my childhood. I was over the moon when someone gave this to me as a gift. It's even solar powered.
Oh wow.
I wonder if it will turn on.
There's no way.
There's only one way to find out for sure.
Aye. Hey Lucy, thanks for hanging out.
Yep. Busted. Figured as much. It's too bad though. I wanted to hear one last song before I go.
Our hometown is far away. The blazing blue sky.
This is it. That song.
The savory scent of the bakery. The laughter of friends. Gust of wind blows. Please tell my friends. My soul will return to the sky above our hometown. White clouds float across. Please tell my friends. My bones will be buried in the earth in their hometown.
Neon!
Yes?
Look at my face! I think I have gotten more wrinkles!
Sorry, but I think my vision has gotten worse.
Don't you two have any respect for the oldies?
How can I? I can practically feel those fuddy-duddy tunes aging me.
You don't know the first thing about romance. Hey, handsome.
Yes.
Take this.
Red Hood hands me the cassette player.
Give it a listen whenever you've got the time. If you have a chance to let Rappy hear it, even better.
Sure thing.
Great! Now she wants to turn Rappy into an old lady too.
In that case, I think I've already gotten my wish. This must be what Rappy put her life on the line for. I've always told her about wanting to return to my hometown. I never did get that chance. Until now. So everything's okay now. Go ahead.
Red Hood extends her arm. Take out the injection gun. Oh my. Choices. Thank you.
Stop blabbering and just get it over with. This is what has to be done.
Smoke tendrils billow out from Dorothy's gun barrel. Annie's and Neon outstretched arms have protected the injection gun and have been pierced by a bullet. Red fluid leaks out of the exit wounds.
I knew she would do this.
I never trusted her from the beginning.
Dorothy, what are you...
Dorothy quietly lowers her weapon.
Rappy isn't coming back. Not if I have anything to say about it.
You know, it's really funny like playing this chapter and then thinking back on Boom the Ghost.
You've completely lost the plot.
You think we're just gonna stand by and let that happen?
You think you can stop me?
Dorothy slowly walks towards us.
I'd like to see you try.
Anise puts all of her weight into a haymaker, but Dorothy evades a strike with ease, then kicks Anise. Anise is sent flying back into a wall. Neon pulls back to slam Dorothy with the butt of her rifle, but Dorothy grasps the stock in her palm and then slams Neon in the chest. Dorothy! There's a bright flash and everything goes dark. When I open my eyes, I'm on the ground and there's a searing pain shooting through my legs. Ah!
You probably despise me, don't you? It doesn't matter. I can't let Red Hood slip through my fingers.
Dorothy aims her weapon at the injection gun.
Dorothy!
Red Hood opens fire and hits Dorothy. Dorothy is sent flying through a wall and continues to tumble backward.
You shot me? You've got to be kidding me! Red Hood!
What a shame. You should be ashamed of yourself. You call yourself a goddess?
I want it back! I'm only doing this because I want it all back!
Do you even hear yourself? You think me being alive will make everything better? Do you believe that bringing back the original members is all that it will take to restore the Goddess Squad? It won't. You know that's not what's important.
Then what is?
Wanting to protect humanity. Deep down, desiring to become the Goddess of Victory. Mankind's final hope.
Don't give me all that crap about duty and pride.
You know what? They should make a Goddess of Victory game. Like, I mean, I know we have Stellar Blade, and I know we have Goddess of Victory Nikke, but imagine they make actually like Goddess of Victory. Like a proper shooter game, you know? Like a action third-person shooter. And you actually become like the ultimate Goddess of Victory. Now, I'm just saying, I want to have a proper shooter game made by them. It's an action shooter with cool characters, lots of different weapons and stuff.
What has any of that ever done for me?
Raptures are coming.
Because you fired your weapon, like the fool you are.
I don't want to turn this place into rubble, but...
Dorothy!
Onyx bursts out of the wall and starts charging towards Dorothy. Just as Dorothy is getting to her knees, Onyx kicks her in the chin.
Get over here!
Onyx grabs Dorothy by the neck, yanks her upright, and points the self-termination gun at her.
You tried to kill Rappy Rappy, you crazy son of a bitch!
And I won't stop
You just don't give up, do you? Let's see how persistent you are when I put a bullet between your eyes.
Anise! Don't shoot!
If I don't, she'll just try and kill Rappy again.
Look at her. She's too injured to move properly.
Anise's rage subsides and she finally gets a good look at the wounded Dorothy. Red Hood's rifle has left a gaping hole in Dorothy's abdomen.
Serves you right. You okay, Commander?
I'm fine, nothing's broken.
Good.
Those raptors will be on us any second now. We have to focus on them.
I say, we bring Rappy back before that.
I agree.
We still don't know what will happen when we try to resurrect her. We can't afford to take that risk, not now.
Very well.
Fine. Let's go.
We don't want them breaching the village. We should intercept them from the outside.
Anise shoots a glance at Dorothy, who is lying on the floor in a heap.
And her? Are we going to just leave her there?
Neon, move to her safety. Move her to
Roger.
safety.
This is insane.
The expression! God damn.
Believe in your king. Victory will be ours.
Regroup and let's go again. Tell
You
me
know, there's a
about
good
those
chance that Dorothy is a little traumatized by everything that happened, huh? Because Red Hood doesn't have the many years in between. She's missing that spot.
Tell me the
Gotta see both sides. Doesn't make her actions right either. Ooh. Dun 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 dun.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Five left.
Neon, let's push them to the middle.
One's trying to give us the slip. I'll take care of it.
Good. That's...
They're all standing perfectly in a row. Eat this!
The shot from Red Hood's rifle pierces through the raptors.
All good over here. I'm finished over here too.
Good job.
You guys make a hell of a team. Very well coordinated.
We've been working with Rappy for a while.
And you move just like her.
I'd say she moves just like me. So, are we done? We arrived back in my hometown and listened to the song. And I've confirmed that Snow White is alive and well. I have no regrets.
You don't.
Oh my god. Dorothy staggers towards us. Anis and Neon train their sights on Dorothy.
Snow White, Rapunzel, Scarlet. They're all still alive. Don't you want to meet them? I know you do. You want to reminisce about old times with them. I can make that happen. I can take you to them.
Yes, I do want to meet them, but I can't. I left everything behind. I shouldn't remain in this place any longer.
We were betrayed. The Ark and all of mankind turned their backs on us. We fought with everything we had, and then they cast us out like we were nothing to them. My pride, my purpose, it's all gone now. So, I'm going to return things to the way they were and destroy them. Do you have any idea what it feels like to be betrayed by someone you love? Do you?
No, I don't.
Stay, Red Hood. If only you'd stay, then the Goddess Squad can ride again.
You keep saying that my staying will bring the Goddess Squad back, but you and I both know it isn't that simple. Why do you continue to be fixated on the past? Why are you trying to return to a past that you know is impossible to replicate now?
Because I want to be loved. I'm tired of all this death and destruction. I want to know what love is. I had given up. I thought I was incapable of loving someone or being loved. But then you came back. If you're with me, just like you were before, I can go back to being a goddess. I can be loved once again.
Don't be a fool. You're perfectly capable of love. You don't need me or anyone else to be able to love again. It's been over 100 years, and you haven't realized that yet?
I can't do it. All the betrayal, all the pain, it's too great. I can never love again.
Then what about forgiveness?
What?
Even if you feel shattered and hurt, it's all over if you forgive them. You can go back.
But how? How can you possibly expect me to do that?
You just need to make the decision.
Oh, that's good. Like this sentence right there, that's really good. I like that. Red Hood, big W. Big dub. Yep. Hold on, this is actually so good. Hold on. There.
That's it. You have to hang in there, Dorothy. I have faith in you. You're an amazing person.
Red Hood grabs the injection gun I was holding and holds it against her arm.
I have a favor to ask, handsome.
What is it?
Can you record me?
But why?
Consider it my last will and testament. I have a few final words I'd like to say to my friends.
I understand.
Hey there, everyone. I'm back. Not even death could keep me down. Man, this is more awkward than I thought it'd be. I heard you're still all trying to defeat the Queen? It's been 100 years. What the heck are you all doing? Do you think you're the only ones who can get this job done? You know that's not true. So please, stop now. Let someone else take over and walk away. I gave up the fight a long time ago and took some well-deserved time off. I was fortunate enough to meet some pretty great people along the way. Well, I guess that's everything.
Red Hood, wait! Don't leave! What I wanted to talk about with you earlier was...
At first, I wanted to leave everything to you, because I thought you were more valuable than me. But then, I met other people, and we grew close. We created some wonderful memories together, and I met someone very precious to me. I went from being an empty shell to feeling completely fulfilled.
It feels nice to live, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
That's nice. That is just nice. Happy Hood.
Then it's settled. You go and live your own life. Don't cling to what's gone.
I will.
This was fun.
It was for me too.
Bye.
Bye. My friend. My mentor. My hero.
Aw.
Red Hood.
That was pretty sweet.
Dorothy.
Rappy walks over to Dorothy and places her hand on her chest.
She's right here.
Actually, these weren't the things I wanted to talk to her about. I wanted to talk about all the times we had together. I ruined it. Our last farewell.
She'll understand.
Rappy, is it really you?
It's me. Thank you for finding me.
We had to keep a promise.
And you did. I knew you would.
Let's go back.
Let's go. All right, we're heading back home.
As the four of us walk off together, turn back and see Dorothy still standing in a daze. You too, Dorothy. Didn't you have things to do in the Ark?
How do you not want me dead? I tried to kill Rappy.
If you had truly wanted her dead, you would have gone through with it. But you hesitated because of us. So I'll forgive you. But just this once.
How can you have such a capacity for forgiveness?
Huge!
Very well. Thank you.
Hey, aren't you forgetting something?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Fine.
We forgive you.
Commander.
Rappy approaches and removes my hand from Dorothy's.
I would suggest refraining from any unnecessary physical contact.
Oh my god.
If you feel the need to, you can hold my hand.
Okay.
Let's go.
Don't judge Dorothy. Funny.
Right, not there. I knew that.
Cursed crystals crack. Nikke and I were stunned by what we saw. Suddenly we heard the sound of glass shattering. The deceased Nikke bolted upright and looked at us with dead, hollow eyes. We fled at once. I immediately requested an extended leave, while the other Nikke asked for a memory to be erased. What on earth happened back there? It must have been because of those cursed crystals. The sound of that glass breaking haunts my dreams to this day. What?
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
It is not becoming to rush.
I feel like there's gonna be something freaky going on with crystals.
They are humanity's enemies.
Especially after we like had the absolute event.
King's duty.
And I saw how
A good student listens well.
Huh? What? Especially after like absolute event and there was those crystals on Unwa's legs. There were lots of crystals with the whole Cinderella thing. Hey, they want me to go back to the lobby before doing this. Should I do that?
A good student listens well.
I guess I have no choice.
Rappy is being examined now. While we're at it, we're going to outfit her with a new body.
Are there any problems?
Red Hood is completely gone.
What?
This is different from how it's been in the past. Before, even if Red Hood disappeared after the injection, she would reappear once Rappy's body was reconstructed. But now, she's not reappearing. We believe she may be gone for good.
What could have caused this?
No one knows for certain. At any rate, Rappy will no longer have access to Red Hood, and the power that comes with it. She's essentially lost the ace up her sleeve that she could use when her back's against the wall.
You sound relieved.
We already have one unknown variable that we rely on too much with the nymph. No matter how potent Red Hood is, it remains an unknown entity to us. We have no clue what kind of influence it could possibly have over Rappy. So, yes, I'm relieved that such a huge uncertainty is gone.
All right.
One lingering concern that I do have, however, is that we found an unknown energy source inside Rappy's core.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost imperceptible, and doesn't appear to affect anything, but I can't help being concerned about it.
Perhaps we should just leave it alone.
What makes you say that? Do you know something?
I might. I think it might be something like a memory.
Don't be ridiculous. At any rate, I was considering just leaving it be. So long as it's not causing any issues, it's directly adjacent to her core. So operating on it is next to impossible. Once we're finished, we'll send her back up to you guys.
Okay, thanks.
That took a while. I'm glad you're all safe.
Some unexpected things came up.
Fine. Thank you.
Huh?
Thank you for saving the Ark. If it weren't for you, the damage would have been catastrophic. It's unfortunate that we lost the heretics, but such is life.
Don't mention it.
Then should we continue our talk about the pact between the Ark and Eden?
Before we do that, you can stop the act.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Are you trying to make yourself look weak so I'll lower my guard and give you what you want? If that's the case, you can give up now. I'm not letting my guard down for anyone.
Very well. You're nothing if not perspicacious.
That's because I pay more attention than most.
Good. Now tell me what you want. What does Eden want from the Ark?
We want our own broadcast channel inside the Ark.
A stream?
What?
You heard me.
May I ask why?
We intend to promote Eden. If we want to make our lives easier going forward, then wouldn't it be prudent for the people of the Ark to ease up about Eden? If, apropos of nothing, we announce that Eden and Ark have struck a deal out of nowhere, there's bound to be questions, not to mention the fact that many people don't even know about Eden in the first place. My plan is to slowly introduce them to it.
I could give you a peripheral channel.
That will suffice for the time being. I'll hand over materials detailing how we do our metal processing. Not all Gadesiums are the same.
Good. I'll accept that. What would you want the Ark to do for you in the future?
So glad he's not stuttering anymore, because it was really intense.
Give us one more channel. What's wrong?
Are you planning on making Eden seem like some kind of utopia to foment insurrection in the Ark?
It'll only be on a peripheral channel, like you said. What are you worried about? I guess the Ark is weaker than I thought.
I'll think about it, but only after we've received the materials pertaining to metal processing.
Fine by me. If that's everything, I'm heading out.
Where are you going?
I assume you'll need some time to ruminate on your decision, no? I know you won't be the only one involved in the decision-making process.
Fine. I'll provide you with somewhere in the Ark where you can stay. Just be aware that you're being watched around the clock.
Duly noted.
What about Papillon? When are you planning on releasing her?
You make it sound as if I'm keeping her prisoner.
It's not far from the truth, is it? Now that you're in contact with Ark HQ, Papillon is no longer needed, am I right?
You're very much mistaken. She has a wide range of skills. We still have plenty of uses for her. If you're so worried, you can always meet her in person.
I'll have to decline that invitation.
Have it your way.
Dorothy walks out.
Forgiveness? Never.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Did you find it?
Yes.
I hope you didn't haphazardly choose somewhere just to get a difficult mission over with.
Of course not.
Very well. Let's take a look then.
I open the map on the screen, revealing an image of Red Hood's hometown.
I know this place. Yes. It's about a week from the Ark by foot.
'Cause he's the legendary commander, am I right?
I see vestiges of old cornfields, so that tells me the soil there is in good shape. There is a river adjacent to the settlement area as well. The village has its back to a mountain, which of course has certain strategic advantages. It's not too far from the sea either. It's also a plus that the land area isn't overly large. It will suffice. So, do you intend on making this the first patch of land that you'll reclaim on the surface?
I do.
Good. You have my approval. Install the optical camouflage there and turn that village into a proper garrison. I'll have an elevator installed as soon as we can. Once you've got that area secured, continue to expand outward, using it as your central base. Think of it as putting dots here and there and connecting lines between them.
Hey, it's like Death Stranding.
Once you feel that you've reclaimed a sufficient amount of territory, we'll deploy large amounts of troops and materials and get to work building various facilities and defense lines. Then we'll rinse and repeat. If we can do that a few dozen, no,
Oh my
hundreds
God.
times,
I have an idea.
we'll be able to reclaim the surface before we know it.
Make a third-person action shooter, action looter shooter, extraction shooter, base building, Death Stranding like. That's what. All right. I gotta call Shift up, okay? Put me on the phone with them right now. All right. We'll have a chat. Understood.
However, as you know, it's complete bedlam in the Ark at the moment. Even though the big three have pooled their collective resources to create optical camouflage.
King, no joke. Prince Bastard, welcome. Make a game that is every game, but you play as Nikke's. Yeah! Just make every game Nikke. Just discovered your night after 8 years and listening to it and found out you're streaming. Hey, welcome. I have been streaming for a while. Well, glad you found it. Nice. Although I have to say, this is already the tail end of the stream tonight. But I'll be back tomorrow evening as well.
Providing any additional support during your upcoming endeavor will be difficult.
So we'll be on our own with installing the optical camouflage?
Not quite. I said it would be difficult, not impossible.
What do you...
You already have the best backup that the Ark can offer. One who is beholden to your command, and has access to the Ark's finest resources and manpower.
Oh? Oh? No joke, I think I just had a spiritual awakening after listening to that song. Hey, I appreciate it. Your night is basically... Like that song is pretty much like 90% me. Well, let's say 75%. 75. Lots of the composition was the help from my producer. But I did melody, lyrics, lots of the instruments. Yeah. I just always need singers, you know, because I'm not a singer myself. Do I still make music? At the moment, not that much, but there's plans. Long story short, moving soon, and next year I hope I can get back on working on stuff. It's been many years of not doing much. Although, hey, let me do a little cheeky thing here. Look at that. Look at that. I actually got a shop where you can buy my EP if you want. But that music is of course also on YouTube. Although not all the songs actually. Not all of them. I think there's like 2 or something on there that were not available.
You want the optical camouflage and ground deployment supplies? Now isn't a really good time.
Sorry, but could you repeat that?
You can't spring this on us all of a sudden. We're in the midst of preparing for a victory ceremony. Can't it wait until after that?
Who's attending the victory ceremony?
Military officers and representatives from various organizations.
Is that really necessary?
It's a form of lobbying, so it's important.
I see.
Alright, I'll help you. But if Enoch asks how I'm doing, promise that you'll put in a good word for me.
I promise.
Thanks. Are you intending to make this public?
Making what public?
The effort to recover some of the surface.
I think it will be wise to do so, yes.
Make sure to mention how Miss Silas had a part in it. Then I'll be even more generous in providing support.
I'll do it next time.
What? That's not fair! This is highway robbery! Fine. Do whatever you want. Damn it.
This is a golden opportunity. We can gain some traction and influence in the Ark. I can't be greedy. I have to take things slow. And someday, Marion...
Once everything's prepared, I'll have it sent in front of the elevator. You can take it up with you.
Much appreciated. Whoa.
They are humanity's
Oh,
enemy.
there's one more
and
story
so I shall
bit.
defeat them.
We just have to push this button, right?
I think so. It's got push written on it.
Good enough for me.
The large shipping container that Sion provided creaks open with a resounding thud. We anchor it to the ground and extend the antenna towards the sky. Once fully extended, the antenna stretches about 10 meters into the air.
Wow, that thing goes up really high.
Is that everything?
No, we still need to connect the power generator. It needs a power supply to function.
Then will we be finished?
Would you just shut up and listen?
Rappy, can you explain this to me before a niece bites my head off?
Once activated, this device will emit a simulated homing signal that attracts nearby raptures. Once we've done that and cleared the area, the optical camouflage will activate. Everything within the perimeter of the camouflage will be undetectable by raptures. Not only will this area visually appear empty, but it will also scramble the thermal and auditory sensors of any nearby raptures. We'll also scramble their directional sensors to prevent any accidental intrusions into this area.
Incredible. With this at our
Neat.
disposal, reclaiming the surface will be a piece of cake.
Special materials are required to manufacture this device, and all nearby resources have long since been depleted. Eden most likely used all of them.
Of course it couldn't be easy.
All preparations are complete, Commander.
Alright, let's connect it to the generator.
Roger.
Incoming!
That's...
Codename Ultra confirmed. It's capable of inflicting corruption, so everyone be careful!
Jeez, are those things still kicking? I guess since we're in an old neighborhood, some old friends are coming out to play.
I read about this thing in a magazine before. Apparently it's super duper strong.
Even so, it's an outdated model. We can handle it. Especially if I'm here.
Wow, I've never seen you so confident before.
Let's give it a whirl then. Let's go!
Yeehaw!
Encounter!
Encounter! When did you say you're going live again? It's probably gonna be most likely 9 p.m. tomorrow, Central European time.
Tell me the
Down with those who would threaten. Now is the time of
I'll
true
do my best.
beauty.
Cheer me on.
Just gonna quickly wipe the floor with this big thing.
Regroup and tell me the—
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Whoop, whoop.
Commence firing.
In Germany. Yes.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most
Enemy
pleased
down.
with it.
That was exhausting.
Nothing we couldn't handle, though. If that's the only one, then it's all over.
Cool.
Now look what you did! You went and jinxed it!
Sorry. I'm picking up approximately 300 of them. It's not impossible. But victory is far from a certainty. What do you want to do?
Everyone get. From far away, a familiar sound can be heard. I look up towards the sky and see a colossal creature of such enormity that it takes my breath away.
Mother whale?
What?
That's not good. This has to be the worst jinx of all time.
Commander, we should retreat.
Wait, something isn't right here. Mother whale suddenly changes direction in midair and starts diving towards the swarm of raptors.
What the?
Mother whale opens its mouth and begins scraping the surface, sucking all of the raptors into its gaping maw. All the other raptors are crushed underneath it. From the raptor's perspective, it's like a meteor crashing to the surface. There's a massive vibration and thick plumes of dust rise up to the sky. After sliding for some time, Mother whale eventually comes to a stop. Its crash landing has taken out every single last raptor.
What is happening?
Commander, this mother whale has a somewhat different appearance. There's a high possibility it's one we haven't dealt with before, so we should exercise caution.
It has blue light, which means it's friend. An SMS at a time like this? Reptilian. Hey. Hi friends, it's been a hard minute. Is everyone doing well? Huh? Yo, Reptilian.
Moving to the designated location.
Okay, the last bit. Yeah.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
What's this about? Just to get around
Bubbles
faster?
will show us the way.
Chapter almost done. Surface. Reclamation Site 01.
Move all the food to storage. And don't forget to put the Nutrium in the refrigerator. Has the ammunition arrived? Ah, here it is. Transfer 90% of it to the armory, and take the other 10 to the dormitory. Neon? Hands off those chocolate bars! But I brought these separately. Then why does it say for military use on the wrapper? Because it's a new military edition flavor? And pray tell, what exactly does the military taste like? Taxes? Anise, check the bottom of that box. It's leaking!
What? Oh jeez, it is. Dang it, how many times has this happened already? What the hell are these robots doing to these deliveries to bang them up so badly?
No one ever said bringing supplies up to the surface would be easy.
They ain't the real Boca. Sam Bridges.
The delivery robots have to avoid rapture routes, which demands that they traverse through all manner of rough terrain. Supplies rarely arrive fully intact, not to mention how much of it goes missing.
The real bummer is that there's no elevator.
When is the one they're building going to be finished?
Not sure. Mighty Tools have commenced construction, that's all I know. It could take as little as a month, or as long as 3.
A month should be enough. This is Mighty Tools we're talking about here.
I think so too. Anise, don't just leave that there. Pick them up and take them with you.
I was gonna pick them up once I put the rest of this stuff away. If I stop right now while I'm in the middle of something, it'll take longer.
Neon, put those combat rations down. If you eat those raw, they'll expand in your stomach, and you definitely don't want that.
Commander, I've confirmed receipt of the 3rd round of supplies. With this, we have the basics covered.
Excellent, well done.
All that's left to do is wait for the reinforcements to arrive. It's been some time since they left, so they should be arriving soon.
You said we should be expecting 3 people, right?
Yes, all of them are personnel who specialize in exploring. One of them is affiliated with Missilis. Will that be an issue?
That should be fine.
Roger that. By the way, thanks to Reptilian's generous gift, we have an idea of where to start now.
It was a big help, that's for sure. Yeah, I remember Reptilian from the side quest. I've done some of that. 3 weeks ago, Red Hood's hometown. Once Mother Whale lands, one of its sides opens slightly, but at the opening comes something which vaguely resembles a rupture. As it lumbers clumsily over to us, it speaks out.
Hey there, friends. It's been a long time. How have you been?
Wow, it's been a hot minute, hasn't it?
Can someone explain to me what's happening?
Stay alert, Commander.
It's okay, Reptilian is friendly.
I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I think we're safe as well.
I can understand why you'd all be taken aback. I'll explain everything. So won't you help me a bit?
What is it that you need?
I haven't eaten anything for 5 days now. If it's not too much trouble, could you scrounge me up some grub? Even if it's just something to drink, I'd be eternally grateful.
What? He fainted!
Get him some water!
But I don't have a canteen or anything.
Yeah.
Quickly!
What should I pour the water?
I don't see his mouth or anything like that.
Try and remember the features of the Rapture suit. I rack my brain in an attempt to recall how the Rapture suit he is wearing works. If I were to guess, his face should be in here. I pour some water through a small gap in the Rapture suit.
I nearly bought the farm back there. Thanks, friends. Sorry to ask another favor, but could I ask for some food as well?
First off, let's get inside. That might be a better place for you to fill us in on some details.
Okay, sure. Good idea.
After taking some food and slipping it through one of the gaps in the Rapture suit, a Reptilian focuses on eating for a while, and after 20 minutes or so is finally ready to have a conversation.
I've been traveling the world on Whaley's back for a while now.
Really? You're not talking about that mother whale we just saw, are you?
I sure am. Isn't it a lovely name?
Wait, so was it an actual person that's like in that thing? It's been a while since I've done that side quest. I thought like it was a reconfigured Rapture or something. No, is that an actual person? That's wild. Well, with the vacuum arm, that's something. Think I just became your biggest fan? Ha ha, nice try, but in the end, I'm my biggest fan. Wow!
I can't even.
I'll tell you one thing. Seeing the surface from high up in the sky on Whaley's back is spectacular. It's far different from what we typically think of as the surface. A city full of sparkling crystals, refractions on a silver lake wriggling like a living thing.
Back in Vegas? Alright.
Towering mountains made of steel, and so much more. It's a big, beautiful world out there.
Wait. Refractions on a silver lake wriggling like a living thing. City full of sparkling crystals. Danger.
It's so amazing, in fact, that it's easy to forget about eating, like yours truly did.
Or the other Nikke that we found those scraps of?
Are you talking about the areas of the surface which are further out from the Ark?
That's right. Humanity is so deeply ensconced in the Ark that we have no concept of what's out there in the world. But not me. I've seen it. I've seen the changes in the outside world.
Wow!
There's a whole lot that I still haven't seen. I'm super curious about what it all looks like beyond the beyond.
Well, it's nice to hear that you're doing well.
Yeah, I thought you were in trouble.
Me too! Especially after seeing you get dragged off by Mother Whale.
I'm glad you're safe, and even more so that you seem to be enjoying yourself.
Thanks, you guys.
How did you end up here anyway?
I was flying around this area when I suddenly heard a loud noise. When I came to investigate, I saw you guys fighting a large horde of raptures. I hated seeing my friends in danger, so I swooped down to help.
Thank you for saving us, but don't you like the raptures? Aren't you torn up about decimating that horde?
It hurts, sure, but I had no choice. Most of the raptures, at least in their current incarnation, aren't ready to communicate with us. I have a fondness for the raptures, yes, but you guys are my friends, and I care about you.
Thank you.
Mother Whale, I mean, Whaley's appearance seems to have changed.
Nice observation. I persuaded Whaley to make some cosmetic alterations.
What do you mean?
Whaley occasionally descends to ground level in order to eat, but her diet is way too animal heavy. I brought up the idea of maybe being vegetarian.
Oh no.
And once she started incorporating more fruits and grass into her diet, her physical appearance changed too.
You're telling me that you can actually communicate with that thing? Okay, fine. Let's say that's true.
1 second. All right.
You're also saying that a change in diet made its exterior change?
In my humble opinion, as both an animal lover and rapture connoisseur, I believe its physical transformation was brought about by its change in diet, yes.
Is that even possible?
It would seem so. Isn't it interesting?
I'd say so. Not as interesting as you mentioning it offhand and moving on as if it were nothing.
Such are the mysteries of nature. Ah, I think Whaley wants to leave now. I'd love to take you along for a ride, but Whaley is still quite shy around others. I'll try and persuade her to take you next time, so you can look forward to that.
Oh, really?
Of course.
That'd be amazing. I'm gonna be up all night thinking about it.
Also...
Yes?
I'd like to give you this. It's a map of everything I've seen up until now.
Really?
Yep. From my unique vantage point up on Whaley, I've drawn each and every single detail I've come across. I hope that looking at this will fill you with inspiration and a desire to explore that wide and wonderful world out there. I want to bestow the greatness of nature's bounty and the wonders of this world to those I care about. It would be best if you venture out and see them for yourself. The sights out there are worth the risk.
A large piece of folded paper emerges from one of the gaps in the suit. As I take it and spread the map wide open, it is far larger than I imagined it would be.
Your cartography skills are remarkable. The detail here is rather intricate.
Of course. These things are a must if you're a fan of the natural world.
I still can't believe this is all really happening.
Oh, you'd better believe it. It's very real.
Thank you, I'm sure this will come in handy.
I certainly hope so. Oh boy, there she goes again. I better get going. Next time we meet, I'll have another map for you. Be well, friends, and see you again.
There he goes. We don't have money. Huh?
Okay. Let me make sure I'm getting all this. The optical camouflage has been installed without any issues, and we've successfully reclaimed a small part of the ground. During that process, you met a civilian riding the mother whale that had somehow altered its external appearance. Said civilian assisted you in battle, along with Mother Whale. He then gave you a map of the outside world far beyond the Ark. Am I missing anything?
Nope, that's everything.
Putting aside the obvious, which is that none of this makes any logical sense, there was no way of knowing the veracity of the map. So I asked Burning Gum to verify its credibility. He got back to me with his findings an hour ago.
And?
It can be trusted. That's what I was told. The central government has long held intel pertaining to the outer reaches of the surface. The only issue was that we couldn't confirm certain details, and thus were unable to proceed with exploration. Anyway, when we compared the layout of this map to the current intel that we've collected, there was a 90% match. Multiple environmental scientists and terrain experts were also consulted to compare it with past data. They also came to the conclusion that this map can be relied on. Not only did you reclaim some of the surface, but you managed to obtain a credible map of the outside world without lifting a finger. That's remarkable.
Just doing my job.
Now, moving on. Starting today, the Commando Squad will focus on missions related to surface exploration. First, we will dub the site you reclaimed Reclamation Site 01, and provide support both in terms of supplies and personnel. We have already started construction of an elevator that will connect the Ark with Reclamation Site 01. That site is to be your base of operations, from where you will explore the surface based on the information provided on this map. Anything you find will be of help. Resources, alternative food sources, plant life, etc. All I ask is that you keep your eyes peeled for anything and everything that will help aid the Ark.
I'm worried that the search area is too broad.
In that case, let's proceed starting from the closest area. Let's see. The site in closest proximity to Reclamation Site 01, the Crystal region. At the risk of sounding overly simplistic, my hope is that we'll be able to secure some minerals. I'll be sending the appropriate personnel to lend you assistance in searching this area. You'll also require a designated operator to support you. However, as you're well aware, the Ark is going through a bit of a rough patch. While I may not be able to send a lot of personnel, I should be able to organize a small elite team for you.
Understood.
One more thing. We plan on digitizing this map in the central government's database. Any objections?
Not necessarily. I do, however, want one thing to be made clear. The finding of that map, along with the forming of Reclamation Site 01, are my accomplishments.
Yes. Don't worry about that. Are you planning on visiting the Reclamation Site now?
Yes, I think it would be best to get the ball rolling on this as soon as possible.
Very well. Upon your return to the Ark, we will have a celebration in your honor. I will prepare everything.
That really isn't necessary.
I don't think you quite realize the gravity of what you've accomplished. This is something not a single person has been able to pull off in nearly a century. It's a deed worthy of commendation. So soak it in.
Very well. Thank you.
You should head out.
What happened to Dorothy? The pilgrim, I mean.
All quiet on that front. I've agreed to give them a low-tier TV channel in the Ark, and in return, they'll be providing us with all manner of knowledge pertaining to their skills. Nothing else has really transpired, to the point where it's almost too quiet. It's somewhat disconcerting.
Understood. Alright, I'll be off.
Ah, yes. There's one last thing I'd like to ask.
What's that?
Do you desire power? I understand that you've achieved some great things. Most of all, this latest accomplishment of yours. You've excelled in everything you do leading up to this, and it's culminated in your crowning achievement thus far. However, I can't help but find it a bit strange. I never pegged you for the ambitious type.
If an opportunity presents itself, I'd be a fool not to take it, wouldn't I?
You're not after power. You're after something else. Tell me.
I want to bring Marion back to the Ark. If I have to move further up the ladder to accomplish that, so be it.
I see. That won't be easy. You'll face no small amount of opposition. Such things are inevitable in the Ark if authority is what you're after. However, if your mind is set on that, then I will do everything I can to help. Just don't be reckless.
Deputy Chief?
Yes?
I've been wondering for some time now. Why are you always going out of your way to help me?
Helping those new to the game is instinctual for old warhorses like myself. And I like my stories have happy endings.
The story will be rewritten to be happy and beautiful!
Let's see. We've organized all the supplies that were sent up, the accommodation and other living quarters are all in place. I think we've covered just about everything that needs doing.
Thanks for all the hard work you've been putting on.
I barely did anything. The ones who had to transport this stuff are the real hard workers.
Preach, sister! Manual labor is the really tough part.
I've been meaning to ask you, Shifty. Will you be helping us from now on? Yes! I've been officially appointed as a dedicated operator for the Commando Squad. I've worked alongside you all before, and I performed exceptionally well in the recent standardized operator exams.
You're not actually going to be joining us in person, are you?
No. It's still too dangerous up on the surface. If it weren't for the Ark, our job prospects as operators would be quite limited. Of course, you all have managed to do just fine without much outside assistance, but having a dedicated operator can make a world of difference. I memorized the map the commander brought, and I've assessed all the potential scenarios that might pose a risk. Naturally, since we are exploring uncharted territory, there is a high chance that something unexpected will occur. Even verbal support from my end could be a lifesaver during any unexpected situations. Also, perhaps most importantly, I can handle most of the commander's administrative tasks.
Wow.
That certainly got your attention.
But I thought Rappy did all of your tasks for you.
Not all of them. Just most of them. Actually, my apologies, Commander. Bad joke.
Anyway, I won't be getting in your way, so don't worry.
Alright, I'll leave you to it then.
Now that things are all set, I guess we just wait until the support troops arrive?
Yes, they should be arriving soon.
Can you give us any additional information on them?
There are 3 members in total due to arrive.
It's going to be absolute, isn't it?
1 each from Pathfinder, Hammer and Drill, and Electric Shock.
What?
What? Those are squads specializing in courier services, mining, and hardware development. I thought we were supposed to be getting help from the Scouts, Matisse, and Absolute.
Allow me to explain.
What?
Commander, 10 o'clock direction.
Signal flare.
I presume those would be the support troops. They must have encountered raptures on the way.
Let's go.
Roger.
Oh my. Crystal region. Okay, but that's now properly chapter 26 done. Oh my. Oh my. Well, a quick all in all. That was a great chapter. I like that. Like that one, the one before, the one before that. It is really good stuff. Like, does it just keep going upwards from here?
I look forward to welcoming the morning with...
Hey, look, there's my Nayuta. Screw it. 10 for justice. Look at my Nayuta, it's right here. Crap. Well. Well. Can I?
Saw teeth.
Can I maybe?
Just in time, dear client. I'm sure you'll be more than happy with your purchase.
I was looking. How much is that? Where is it? There. 47. Ah! Okay. Next time. Surely. Alright. It is time to bolt out of here now. Because, it's been a long night. Yeah. But, I'm very glad we got this chapter done. That was great. That was great! And tomorrow, we will have Eden's Spear. Yeah. And then the day after, we will have the Goddess Fall event, the full one. Oh my. Quite the big hype week ahead of us. Oh hey, by the way, for anyone interested, if you're not on it already, do feel free to join us on our Discord. It's free for all to join, just make sure that when you're in the server, there's a channel called The Bridge. Just say in there, hey, it's me, I'm real. Like, we built it in there as a little prevention against spam bots, you know, because there have been a lot of art spam bots. Doing that has prevented them very much already. As well as changing all the invite codes and stuff like that. But, you know, if you're on Discord and random people message you and try to sell you art, just report and block them. Be safe out there, you know? Hold on, and there you go! Got you, Prince? Got you. Enjoy. And welcome. Right, on the Discord, Well, I used to write in the announcements channel about the stream. Now I'm utilizing the stream info channel to say when I'm streaming or when it's not happening. Yeah, such is the plan. I will now proceed to cut the VOD and, you know, ready up the video for YouTube. But if you want, do feel free to watch all the videos on the YouTube, you know? Especially the newest ones. Just keep them running on repeat. Would be very nice. Tell the world about it if you want. Tomorrow, I'll be starting again around 9 p.m. with more Yotei to suffer a little bit. And then we're gonna do Eden Spear. Okay? That's right, Auf Wiedersehen, yes. Or... Tschüss. That's right. Alright then. Getting pretty late. Let's head out. All of you, thank you very much for spending some of your time here tonight. I hope you had fun, and I hope you're looking forward to more Reclaiming the Surface. Tuesday. Tuesday, innit? That's right. That's right. Okay. Thank you all for hanging out. You have a great rest of your day, morning or night. And I shall see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Ciao. Bye. Wait, I had an idea. Remember? Wait. Bye.